better to have a short life that is full of what you like doing than a long life spent in a miserable way.
Alright, so this is turning out to be a pretty cool little sidetrack. So once again, heading out to Box Death Hollow National Monument. And if we just take a look at some of the scenery outside, I mean, it's just absolutely fabulous. All right, so coming up on Hell's Backbone on Forest Road 153, on the middle of God knows where, Escalante Mountain. But we're coming up onto one of the plateaus that really looks at and describes all the geology in the area and just the millions of years of time that's gone by. But I'm definitely on this cool little one-lane dirt road deep into the forest, heading over to this bridge that's apparently an awesome hand-built bridge from back in the Civilian Corps days, post-Depression, 1933, 1935 kind of area. And some spectacular views and just another one of those little crazy marvels of engineering. But beautiful back here. There's absolutely nobody here. One of the main reasons I wanted to come out through Escalante is to take Hell's Backbone Bridge, which was an old historic bridge going over some pretty gnarly terrain. So just want to take a quick walk through some of the gullies on either side. I don't want to stand too close to the edge because the wind is blowing about 30 knots, maybe 40 knots up here. It's pretty breezy. Could easily blow you right over the edge. Kind of gnarly. Straight down cavern. Crazy rocks. Crazy cliff. And I can't believe there's trees growing on the side of the rock. Just amazing. Looking down on the high plateau. This is one of the top levels of the staircase in the geological staircase going all the way down to the Grand Canyon. Go back into the safety of my... Anyway, so there you have it, Hell's Backbone Bridge. Hey you guys, I wanted to give you a quick rundown today of what happened. I left Escalante Mountain early this morning. Been driving all day. It's been kind of a long day, and made it all the way to Canyonlands. Went out to the end of the park, checked out, great views, beautiful, all that kind of good stuff. It started getting a little bit late, about 6:30 in the evening, and I went to one of my favorite apps, which is ioverlander.com, and they give out all of the free campsites and BLM land and places to stay. And I checked it out, found a couple spots, but it was just dusty. The wind's blowing about 30 knots right now. And so I checked out another place. Anyways, it led me to here. I'm on this dirt road, and I just wanted to give you kind of a quick rundown of the view. I mean, it's just, again, it's just amazing that you have all of this space, public land, canyons in the far distance. Really can't see them with the GoPro, but pretty awesome. So camping out here for the night. So good morning, it's June 13th, I think, and just making a little bit of breakfast, a little oatmeal, throwing some chia seed, hemp seed, and almonds. But I'm up here at Dead Horse State Park, which I heard is just absolutely gorgeous. I had to just come on by. So I thought I'd just take you through a cruise on where I'm having breakfast. So here is Green River, I believe it is. I don't think this is the Colorado, but here's where I'm having breakfast. Moon is beginning to set, and some of the views, once again, are just incredible. All right, just another quick rundown on a dispersed camping spot. I'm outside of Moab, about 20 miles apparently, but a little bit of a climb. I'm probably at the 8,000 foot, maybe 8,500 foot level, the Lasal Mountains, but just pulled right off the road. And here is where I'm camping today. Nice and quiet. All right, so I'm here at Lake Campground on BLM Campground outside of Moab. And it's about 8 o'clock or so at night, getting kind of late. Haven't even made dinner yet, but anyways, I wanted to come down and check out this little bit of a waterfall, so I take you for a little bit of a cruise to check it out. So one of the reasons why I actually decided to stay in the campground today was to be closer to Moab, not have to drive so far when I drove all the way up Mount Lasal. But when I saw this stream, I thought, oh, awesome, check it out. Oh, this is totally fun. Gonna be another hot day tomorrow, so I'm gonna hang out and try to find a place to stay cool. Hey, good morning. So I'm here at Ken's Lake in BLM Campground outside of Moab, and it was beautiful last night. Got to sleep with the doors open, which I don't normally do. Listen to the sound of the river all night. Left up the mosquito net just to keep out any bugs, but yeah, what a great way to start the day. All right, well, I finally made it up to Warner Lake. We're here near the top of Mount Lasal, pretty far up. Just gotta figure out where I am. It was going to be really hot today, about 98 degrees in Moab, so I knew I was going to head up to the mountains. And so I went up to where I was going to camp, where I camped last time. I was up on the mountains at about the 8,500 foot level, and it was still blazing hot, about 2:30 in the afternoon, and I knew I had a lot of sunshine left. So I kept driving up. I came across a sign that said Warner Lake Campground, 5 miles, and as I look up the road, it's nothing but steep, single car lane, dirt roads, all washboarded out. So I go through first couple of miles, everything was all pretty good, kept going and going. Finally made it up here, and this place just blows me away. It is the perfect retreat. I know that once the sun goes down, it's just gonna drop in temperature. So I'm getting all set up for dinner a little bit later on. I already met this other cool guy, Smitty. And Smitty is gonna come back by later, talk story, and kind of catch up on his travels. But anyways, boy, if you ever wanna beat the heat, you're in the Moab area, Lasal Mountains. Unbelievable, beautiful. Come check it out.